Alright everyone, welcome back again. We finally unlocked this girl's, what do you call, her final... I keep forgetting the name of it, but we unlocked her final dungeon, if you will. But before that, we gotta head back to our room. Oh, that's where we got a lamp. Look at that. Nice. Fancy. I don't think we need to talk to anyone else. We can actually check because we got what's her name? Jinako's third secret garden, so we can end the day. Curse of Death. Alright, profile. Oh, everything's here now. Alright. So, hot voices are the best. Your favorite color of underwear? Daring, sexy, black. Fetishism. Hot voices are the best.
That's
the only thing she likes about her servant, huh? Does that mean you'll wear black? How do you spend your free time? Non-stop holiday all year round. Angelic Shoda. Alright. Compulsive liar. I think it's Cursed Death I don't have. Okay, Jinako's third SG. Oh no, it's a save preventing character. Too bad your progress has been lost. But if it's all just gonna end someday, then I decide I won't do anything. I thought when it ends someday, I want to be smiling, which is the real me anyway. Which is the real easy mode. Huh, that's actually a lot shorter. So, now we've recovered Jinako's final SG, and all that remains is to tear down the labyrinth's relief. The relief, that's what it's called. God, I was like looking at it, I'm like, what the hell, I know the name of it. Unlike the previous Sentinels, Rin and Rani, what happened with Jinako doesn't really explain much. Her situation could be described like an atonement being overwhelmed with shame. And then there's that man, Monji Gato. I'll ask you this straight, Praetor. What say you about Gato's passing? I like the guy, you know? I honestly thought he was gonna be... I thought the moment he encountered Julius, he was gonna brainwash him or something. That's not what happened. He stayed true to the end, so it sucks that he had to go. So I'm regretting it. He's the only one who had an answer from the very start. He's the only one who was daring enough, foolish enough to actually see it through. It frustrates me that I didn't pick up on his plan. It frustrates me that I couldn't get with Gato and figure out a different way out of this. I see, and let's embrace that frustration and press forward. There's no need to cleverly deflect the issue until their last breath. Humans are incapable of familiarizing themselves with death. Besides, how I grieve over the deceased is by taking vows for the future. For example, I won't allow my Praetor to be left alone in the end like him. I too won't become alone. Well, enough of that. Let's end the day and go to sleep like logs. Hopefully that will ease us. Tomorrow will certainly feel fresh as a newborn. But just for tonight, let's depart for sleep as the dead do. Yeah, okay. I agree. Another night without sunset or sunrise passes. I recall that after we came back yesterday, Leo told me he wanted to discuss something. I feel down, but I have to head to the student council room. After all, we have yet to clear the labyrinth. Our final confrontation with Jinako awaits. And that's why we have the power of shortcut. We're all here. Today, before confronting Jinako Karigiri, there's something we need to confirm. Michael, do you remember how we were told in a previous briefing that no floors exist in the labyrinth beyond the 12th? Now that he mentions it, it feels like I heard about this. How, according to Sakura's observations, 6 floors were added to the labyrinth after Rani was freed. It's been 6 floors since Rani was freed, and now we're on the 12th. I didn't even realize it, but we've cleared the entire labyrinth. Yes, we've done it. You've done splendidly with the exploration up to this point. I was worried that the labyrinth was going to be extended before we reached the 12th floor. The other alter ego, capable of becoming a sentinel, is showing absolutely no signs of itself. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe it didn't make it in time. I don't know what BB intends, but the truth is that there's only 12 floors. Following the theory Rin and Ronnie formulated, I verified it countless times. Everything below the 12th floor we've explored is completely empty. None of my response signals have returned. Rin boastfully swells with pride. We're an even match for BB. It feels like Achilles finally caught up with the turtle. It's a turtle after all. And Zeno's arrow has finally hit the target. I suppose we could say this AI is limited by its reliance on humanity's history, assets from the past. However, that's because BB is sticking to her stance as an AI. A perfect opportunity like this may not come a second time. That's why there's something we need, Michael, of the Student Council's general affairs to do for us. Huh. After confirming that Jinako Karigiri's relief had disappeared, we'll have you continue straight to the labyrinth's end without break. The labyrinth end goes near to the near side. Miss Tosaka, Rani, and Sakura can teleport you to the near side as soon as you arrive. I said this before, but if it's just one person gets back, the moon cell will detect an anomaly, and BB will be deleted. Once we destroy Jinako's wall, BB will likely pressure us with obstacles. Pawn's exhausted. She'll come at us with full force. That's why. We'll hit the goal before BB catches onto us. After we beat Jinako and Karna, we'll have to evade a panicked BB and reach the end of the labyrinth by whatever means necessary. That's right, it's the very best plan we have at present. If all BB amounted to was some mere rogue health management AI, then my hand wouldn't have been forced like this. But her thought routine prioritizes self-preservation. If I consider that, this is a very dangerous indeed. BB is an AI who will be deleted if the moon cell finds her. BB knows this, that's why. Sooner or later her priority will switch to eliminating the moon cell, so that she survives. That's way out there. That can't. No, it could happen. BB may be more human-like than even a human, but deep down she's an AI. She performs mechanically, doing whatever she can, as much as she can, which means if I'm eventually going to be deleted by the moon cell, then I must hijack the moon cell first. It's possible that this is an extremely natural conclusion that will come to pass. That's right, once I heard BB prioritize her self-preservation, I thought this is bad. It doesn't seem like she realizes, but if she just hides out on the far side of the moon cell will catch her at some point. So before that happens, she'll encroach on the entire moon cell, like the far side. She'll eventually hit on that as an answer. Yes, BB no longer has any obedience instructions toward the moon cell. She's capturing masters and taking in servants until her functionality expands. She'll stand up to the moon cell soon enough. So listen everyone, before that happens, please stop BB. That's what we intend. Karna will likely be formidable, but he's simply Jinako's guard. Our eyes are on our true hurdle, BB. Keep that in mind when you break down Jinako Karigiri's wall. So, Leo says, not skipping a beat. I intended to advance on him with the best look of defiance I could muster, but the Student Council President cheerfully ignored it. Hey, Mike, I'm sure you know this already, but I'll remind you just in case. Don't miss anything with your equipment. Don't feel like you need to skimp out on items, okay? That guy Gato went out like that because he was asking for it, you know? I told him so many times, but he just wouldn't listen. But you still have room for improvement, Mike. If you're careless and something happens, I won't be able to sleep at night. I give a stiff nod. Rin smiles. She holds firm like she usually does, but her eyes are somewhat swollen. It looks like she hardly got any rest. Leo stares at Rin, who's planning some things ahead, and Ronnie from the side. I thought hard about this, but even in that final place, what's still intact are workings of her soul, her conscience. I'll be happy if mourning turns into a power to move forward. Well, still. Ultimately, no one here shunned the act of sacrificing the defeated to put themselves ahead. Monji Gato himself was the same way. This is just the way it goes. Jinako Karigiri alone is an irregular who managed to avoid that leash. I think the reason Gato wanted to help her was because he felt she was a naive and lost, but good-natured on the inside. But right now, she's also fallen into a trap and is frightened of us. This is where we find out if Monji Gato, the person closest to and most unbecoming of a saint, had his will reach Jinako or not. Of course, I'll never forget my gratitude. Or rather, he's the kind of person I'd have to wish on the Holy Grail to forget about. Humans really are complex. You can't measure what's within with just theories. If things didn't come to this, never in my life would I have been aware of Gato's human nature. Leo smiles vaguely bitterly, then looks around the student council and says, "Did we get contact from the others?" Ronnie suddenly stands up, then comes over to me. Kiara has answered our request and finished her preparations. Ronnie, behaving formally, fixes her gaze on me. "Michael, I also have hope in you. If you ever get forced to make a choice, please don't hesitate to choose yourself above all else. That is my wish. You deserve to live more than anyone. May Phosphorus or Venus, the morning star, guide your way." Now then, please head to Jinako's relief, Michael. The student council officers will prepare to back you up. Henceforth, the Sukumihara Student Council launches its fourth action, its last mission. At last, it's time to return to the near side. It's all riding on my final struggle. Let's prepare immaculately this time, and face off against Jinako. As I move to leave the student council room, Leo approaches the window to address the night. His words seem concerning and stayed in my mind. Unconcerned, the solar knight, staring at the orange glazed grounds, answered thus.
Going.
Does it seem like tomorrow morning would be clear skies?
Leo.
Yes. I think the dark night cloud shall be swept away. As if breaking through, the dark and crimson of sunrise eventually turns into blue sky. I'm sure the wind will sweep over the hills and will graze the manes of our blanketed racing steeds under the foliage-filtered light. And then we'll be ushered into castle gates of yore, and our long parched throats will be quenched. I'm sure we'll celebrate the king's return, see the maidens whirling as flowers do, and love one another as sworn friends. That's wholly optimistic of you, my guy. Alright, well, let me double check if we have any new items or not. If not, I'll just go straight to the dungeon. You don't seem to have anything new. Do you have anything? No. Alright, let's just do it. Gold point. Alright. Yep, let's go. This is where Jinako ran off to, isn't it? Unlike Rin and Ronnie, her foundations are less firm. Unlike a newly born, innocent alter ego, this released pattern is filled with weaknesses and contradictions unique to humans. I mustn't. While it begs my curiosity, I must end my idle talks here. Releasing Jinako is important, but countering BB remains a priority. BB is still merely playing, however. Once everyone corners her, she'll bite back. Although we're the ones cornered in this place, I cannot imagine what a cornered BB will plan. She must be captured quickly and at all costs. We may begin the infiltration right away. Are your preparations in order, Michael? Let me know when you're ready. Let's do it. Very well. As always, entrust everything to me. I, Kiara Sashoin, with prudent care, shall take charge of Michael. I take a long, deep breath and loosen my body. I'll be fine. I've been through this 3 times already. I relax my worries, animosity, and pressures. I pour my consciousness into Kiara. My wavering mind and body loosen until... Thus begins our long fall back down. Here we go. I fall within an intense atmosphere. Jinako's mind was unique. It lacked the same influence or charm as the others. Rin, Rani, and Lip's minds were wells of dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction towards the world, towards their ideals, towards themselves. But Jinako's mind murmurs solely of dissatisfaction towards itself. The mind targets only the mind for punishment, or a game over.
動かない、動けない、動きたくない、何もしない、したくない、何もできない、関わりたくない。内々尽くしのループ。私はずっと否定ばっかり。でも問題はありません。考えるのも面倒だったし、誰にも迷惑はかけなかったし、いつかはゴールに行けるでしょう。
There's a lot of pessimism going down here.
人生なんてそんなもの。意味があるとか幸福とか、バカな負け組の現実逃避。だって最後に振り出しのエンディングが来ちゃうなら、経験値を稼いでもしょうがないよ。
Jinako's voice isn't directed towards us. She mutters to herself without cease. Not a single whisper goes out to me or Saber. It was painfully obvious that Jinako's true enemy wasn't me, the invader, but Jinako herself.
ジナコが生まれた。ジナコが死んだ。パパとママは幸福だった。人生がそういう点の間にあるのに、ルートは単純な方がいいと思う。起伏の上いらない。余分なイベントなんてショートカットするくらいでちょうどいい。
This is the very example of someone that needs a lot of friends in her life. Someone that cares about her. People that care about her.
だってどんなに幸福でもパパは死んだ。比べなんて存在しなかった。私の人生がイージーモードに、スコア稼ぎのいらないゲームに、仲間だっていっぱいできたよ。
Oh, those people weren't your friends.
みんなネットでは変わらない仲間だった。私の人生は順風満帆。皆さんはクソゲー強制プレイでご愁傷様。私は僕がジナコさんは勝ち組です。でもなんでいつの間にか私は一人になってたの。恋人、就職、成功、結婚。何よそれ。楽しそうにイベントクリアしちゃってさ。面倒なんじゃなかったの。苦しいんじゃなかったの。汗かいて、泣いて、笑って。バカじゃないの。こんなゲームに本気になっちゃって。あ、そっか、今バカなんですね。バカで友達にはなれるわ。僕はバカじゃないからちょっとね。つるんと引くわ。友情とか努力とか勝利とか引くわ。そんなのもう忘れちゃったわ。だって私もうすぐに年だもん。今さら外になんか出られないわ。外に出たって辛いだけだもん。なんでみんな楽しそうなの。なんでみんなキラキラビクやってるの。どうして私は楽しくないの。あ、嘘です。ジナコさん嘘つきました。チート最強、イージーモード万歳、イベントスキップ余裕。超楽しい、すごい幸せ、早く終われ、終わるなバカ。全部嘘。現実とか嘘。私も嘘。私は現実のはいない。あの時から消息不明。電気だけ消費する透明に。だから構わない。もう私に期待しないで。私を仲間とか言わないで。私には何もできないの。そういう風に生きてきたの。自分から全部置いてきちゃったの。
Jinako's suffocating soliloquy comes to a rest. Her inner voice pleads for its own destruction. Except, can such a plea truly be so? The voice whispers that everything is a lie. Are these conclusions not also fabrications? Self-denial is human nature. It's a hardship that everyone bears, not just Jinako. A journey through an infinitely hallucinating mind. After this momentary sensation, or perhaps this passing of an eternity, I approach the center of Jinako's heart. Despite being inside the core of the labyrinth, the depths of her mind, Jinako is nowhere to be found. Karna loomed ahead. Saber immediately prepares to engage in combat.
現れたな、セイバー。不本意だが、ここがお前との別れの時のようだ。
ランサー、いや、マスターを尊重するのならランチャーか。不本意なのはお互い様だ。戦う必然性のないものと雌雄を決するのはよとて心苦しい。それが黄金の英雄ならなおさらだ。貴様とは夕日落ちる戦火の甲冑、戦車を引いて歯を競い合いたかったが、これも定めだ。主を思って潔く引くならよし、主をかばって最後まで戦うのもまたよしだ。
華々しいな、バラの皇帝。多くの市民はそのあり方に喝采を送っただろうが、俺には悲劇にしか見えん。出来事という出来事を全て舞台にしなければ立ち行かぬほど、お前の生は絶望と悲哀に満ちている。お互い様とはよく言ったものだ。俺にはお前の苦悩がわかる。何が救いになるのかさえもな。幕を下ろしてやろう、セイバー。主役が消えれば、その舞台もおしまいだ。
Karna stands firm like the stern chief butler of a mansion. He regards us as enemies, yet maintains his courtesy. His serenity overwhelmingly intimidates us back.
ジナコ自身もこれ以上潜み続けていられないことは承知している。お前の主はこの短期間に如実に強くなった。戦力の話ではない、心構えの話だ。迷宮の先へ進もうとする無比無類の粘り強さは、ジナコにとっておぞましい脅威として映っているだろう。SG を解体され、もはやただただ漠然とした恐怖に支配されながら身動きの取れないジナコとは対照的だ。だが今はそれだけではない。冷たい炎のようにじりじりと心を焦がすものがある。
Her guilt, I suppose. I murmur, to which Karna nods.
刺すような自責の念が、ガトー・モンチを憎みきれぬままに見捨てた後悔がジナコを縛っている。俺はガトーに感謝している。狂気の淵に立つ我が主人をかろうじてとどめているのはあの男の。
やめてよ。なんすか、公開処刑っすか。どうしてとっととサーバントの役目を果たさないっすか。本当にこの大外れサーバント。
Jinako makes her appearance. Having lost her composure, she clutches Lancer. She looks nothing like the dauntless game champ, although her looks never made any claim to that title in the first place.
もう終わりにする。全部終わりにする。私らが負けても勝っても戦おう。それで終わるならそうしよう。それしかないっしょ。
No, I won't play along with your desperation.
だったら何なんすか。一 人の心にずかずか入ってきてただ来ただけとか究極ストーカーっすね。どうせあなただって私のことどうしようもないやつだって思ってるんでしょ。そうだよ、私どうしようもないもん。なら殺せばいいじゃん。怖くないよ。だってみんな最後には死ぬんだから。
Such low self-esteem, too. Jinako is still fixated on death. Her survival instincts are waning beyond control. Even if we fight, this won't turn out well. Win or lose, the result will be Jinako being battered between her weakness and powerlessness. In that case, I want you to tell Gato, thanks. Jinako's face turns pale.
さすがは我が奏者。単純にしてひねりもないが、それこそが最高の答えと見た。ジナコカリギリ、奏者の心を受け入れよ。BB に踊らされるでない。あれの還元は鉛の手記に満ちたワインのように身を滅ぼす甘い毒だ。言わない。絶対に言わないっす。絶対に言わないから。おっさんが死んだのは私のせいじゃないし、おっさんは初めから死んでたんだし、何をしても私たちは救われないんだ。今さら悔やんでも誰も彼もパパもママも私の時間もおっさんも戻ってこない。私は消えない。外になんか出ない。ずっとこのままでいいんだ。いい、もういいんだ。私は何もいらないから。こいつら追い出して、二度とここに来られないように世界から消し去って。
命令とあらば従おう。我が槍のボーイを持って彼らを焼き尽くす。お前の内にある暗き炎がお前自身を燃やし尽くすまで消えぬというなら、俺は雨風を遮る覆いになるまで。行くぞセイバー。時期尚早だがここが貴様の七と知れ。
Alright, here it goes.
くだらない宿業だ。命を懸けるほどのものか。映画を極めるのなら
Alright, he's got skill waiting.
公開以外ありえない。花の時代は終わりだセイバー。
I got skill too.
供養を迎えるが
Let's go with Fontaine Arden.
神がバカを言え。日はまた昇るというのだろう。我が奏者が呼ぶ限り。
He's got another code cast.
倍になっても舞い戻るぞ。
I don't know. Guard and then attack again.
日輪の不足となる。
世界の傷よ。
Gotcha. Wait, what?
これはレアっすよ。
Oh, that's baloney.
あれ？全然楽勝？僕ってもしかし
Alright,
て
do that.
脳天気さでは間違いなく俺も恥が高い。
I'm gonna get you with
そこは花っていうのよ、絶対。
what's this? Absorb enemy HP. Inflict stun on an enemy when using guard. Okay. Let's do the damage inflicted attack when no, let's do no. That boom. Boom and boom.
見切る。真の英雄は目で。
Woo! Thank goodness. Ow.
ヌプティアへの鐘を鳴らせ。
Not good.
提供するぞ。これでも西洋の
Oh, I've yet to unlock his health. Okay, this isn't good. I wonder if I was supposed to use something, but at this point, I need to heal. Oh crap, I don't have the healing thing. Damn it! Alright, that's fine. We'll do moderate. No, I need significant. Alright, good job. No, no, no. Go back. Attack. Guard. He's cold casting again. I don't know. What's the last code cast and attack? I forgot already. Damn. Okay, for now, guard that. Attack. This one, we'll use this. Like stun and attack. Ouch. Damn. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, okay. Alright, let's, definitely need to heal you again. Restores. No. Alright, then we'll guard. I'll have you guard again. Attack, attack. Defend, and add region. Followed by attack. Go. Good job. Oh, cow, that killed me. This one will do. Okay, cool. And attack. Go. Wow. That was so cheap. Okay, we're closing in on beating him and I'm scared now. Okay. Boom. 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 Bomb bomb. Guard. Attack. Go. God, that hits hard. Damn it. Oh my goodness, stop it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. This is so scary. Alright, I don't want to use this, but desperate times calls for desperate measures right now. Okay, we're gonna go for this. 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 Go for just in case. Can't use it in advance, so defend. Go. please kill him before.
うまい我が身を呪
Oh, okay, we still have we have a chance. We can win this.
組んだ
Oh my goodness.
その調子だ
I am so terrified right now. But, so why can't I heal? Huh, that's weird. Oh, because, I'm low. That's so dumb. Okay, I get it now. Okay, it took me that long to realize that, but whatever. Alright. Alright, well, then we'll just use, because I don't want to take any chances. Let's use this. Break, guard, break, defend, break, attack. Yes, go.
任せよ良きに計らい
Yes! 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 We did it!
倒れるわけに
It took forever, but we did it. Oh. Karna took a full blow to the chest from Saber, yet doesn't fall. Oh, I'm so glad we beat him. It took forever, guys. Like, it took the utmost luck. I shuddered at the sight of his spirit, his endurance. That was definitely a fatal wound. Even if he's a servant, he won't be able to avoid fading if this goes any further. Yet after taking such a blow, Karna still stands. It isn't due to some healing skill or immortality skill. Incredibly, by the mere strength of his will, he's enduring a fatal wound.
何を感心している奏者よよだってあれぐらいできるぞ3度まで蘇るからな
I bet it's taking everything just for him to breathe. Karna doesn't respond, which leaves one person. The only person left is Jinako, dazed. She lost Gato, and Karna was completely defeated. It's evident how far backed into the corner Jinako is now. But that doesn't mean we can go easy on her. If showing her pity results in Jinako slipping away, no good will have come from any of this. She looks like she has surrendered. Well, here we go. I locked with her, startled and anticipatory gaze. I mustn't hesitate. I'm gonna lay Jinako's mind bare. If I don't, then we won't move on. She won't move on. I mean, we have no choice. We have to.
「来たついに来てしまったっすねこのファイナルステージに飛んで火にいるなんてやらここまでの展開が巧みな演技だったとか僕はマジ作詞っす
Throughout the dim space, a strangely energetic voice echoes. It's definitely Jinako's voice, but this baseless confidence, this careless and obliviously made statement, was she really?
そう全てはこうなるよう計算づくの行動だったのであった BB 主催あなたを捕まえれば月の女王に昇格させてあげるキャンペーンその特殊イベント僕が余裕で達成したっすもう出口はないっすよ
I turn around in the darkness and a distinct mental wall comes into view. Jinako isn't joking. This is just like back with Rin and Rani, so a part of Jinako's mind was synchronized with BB.
え BB と同期私がなんで
Why? That's what I want to ask. Apparently, BB hasn't tampered with Jinako's mind, which means that everything that happened up until now and her defiance in lieu of the situation was all of her own accord. What a hopeless 30-year-old Jinako is.
ダメじゃないぞこんなの普通でしょだって BB についた方がお得だな言っておくけど私は悪くないまだ誰にも負けてないだから反省なんかしない つうかこの役回り割と楽しかったし、ボス気分っていうの上から目線って最高だよね。みんなが困っていようが関係ないもん。困らせるのがセンチネルの仕事だし、あなたはここでデッドエンドよ。
I can't believe this. It's as if she feels no remorse, although it's obvious that she's acting tough. I thought Jinako's mind was wide open at this point, but it looks like it won't be so easy. Guess I have to do it. It truly pains me to do this, but if this is how it's gonna be, then this calls for the usual rough therapy.
何よ、ここじゃ物理攻撃は無意味よ。私には何も効かないんだから。そもそも私に弱点とかないもん。ナンバーワンゲームチャンプだし、今までだって1割の力で遊んでたんだから。
This boss has some nerve saying that. With all the weaknesses she's got, this is her first SG. Jinako has a bad habit of compulsive liar, compulsively gigantic, compulsively big-breasted.
狂言癖とか失礼ね。私そんな嘘つきじゃ。どういうことっすか。なんでサンダーとか発生するの。そしてなぜ都合よく服だけ破けるの。何これ、熱い。体中がゾクゾクして、胸が苦しい。
I'm gonna shatter your entire being for everything you put me through right now. Let this be your punishment. Only those who have been through this phenomenon understand it. I guess Jinako had no idea how dangerous a cross-examination within one's mind can be. BB must have enticed her to lock Michael Lee away along with herself as a last resort. But this is a world of mental images, a space where Jinako's most hated lecturing has power.
聞いてない聞いてない。閉じ込めればそれでいいって言ったのに、BB の嘘つき。
Jinako is the liar. All I said were a few words, and now she's in a panic. Being boss is fun. What a joke. There's no reason why Jinako would serve as a boss anyway. Bosses are lonely creatures. They're always wishing to ride alone. It's unlikely that Jinako could endure such a position. That's because Jinako is afraid of traveling alone, eating yakiniku alone, loneliness. I mean...
何よ、怖くないもん。私は一人ぼっちでも。なんて、どうせ一人ぼっちだよ、バカ。なんでニートやってると思ってるの。30前の不女子ダメだ、死んじゃえ。
I can't stand this anymore, but I can't let up on her now. There's a reason why she became like this. It's the dark shadow cast over Jinako Kadagiri's life. If I identify it, then I can finally strip this facade out of her mind. The reason why Jinako locked herself in her room. Fujoshi curse, the curse of death. The curse of death. Her parents, who had committed no crime and had done nothing wrong, passed away in an accident. Death falls on everyone for no reason at all. Doubting that, being afraid of that, and detesting that from the bottom of her heart is Jinako's curse on herself. That's the final trauma that keeps her tied down.
しただけじゃなくて、ここまで追い詰めるなんて。私アルファだから情けなくて恥ずかしい私をもう隠せないんだ。やだ、こんなの嫌。もういい、やっぱり死ぬ。最後は死ぬんだもん、ここで死ぬ。そうだ、それでいいんだ。ガトーのおっさんにも助けてなんて頼んでないし。もうほっといて、私はここで死ぬんだから。
We can't have that happen, especially now that Gato's name was brought up. I'm stubborn too. Now that we've hit this point, I'm gonna do everything I can to get Jinako back on her feet. Jinako's compulsive lying is an SG that deceives even herself. Only a barrage of attacks can defeat her now. I take a deep breath, and 1, 2. Liar, we both know you don't want to die. I've heard some needs work. Apologize.
それニートじゃないと思うけど、ごめんなさいごめんなさい。いるよね、きっとそういうニートも。でもそういうのと私は別だよ。私気がついたらこんなんだもん。誰も私なんて愛してくれないよ。
That's life, Flabby. Take responsibility.
ひどすぎるっす。今までのどんな攻撃よりもしびれたっす。鬼、悪魔、精肉店の店主。でもその通りだよね。童顔って大人の色気もなくて、ダイエットもしなくなって、こんな体多肉って呼ばれても仕方ないよね。私誰得ひどいのっすよね。
That's fine. People want you around.
マジっすか。ジナコさん勝ち組。やっぱり可憐なお姉さんキャラとして。
The back and forth is bananas with her. Dude, bitch, what's with those? Alright, don't get ahead of yourself.
すいませんっす。調子乗ってました。目がマジ怖いっす。なんか叱られたり褒められたりぐちゃぐちゃっす。でも本気で私に怒ったり悔しがったりしてるの。
How else are we gonna get through to you?
ごめんね、ダメなお姉さんで。励ましてくれてるんだよね。でもダメなの。私は自分に自信を持てない。自分を許すことができない。 BB から離れても、校舎に戻っても、ずっと今のままだよ。それでいいの。私何の役にも立たないよ。
Jinako sounds more serious than she has been. This is Jinako's true voice, not her compulsive lying, loneliness, or curse of death talking. It's her true sorrows. I can't understand Jinako's suffering. That's why I can't make her problems go away. There's only one thing I can do, one thing I can say. My feelings toward Jinako. I say, go take care of your own shit. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself.
ビリビリする。痛いけど気持ちいい。自分で自分をダメにしない。そんな簡単なことでいいの？
Yeah, I think Jinako forgot that one simple thing. There are many kinds of personalities among people. I won't say always have hope. One is free to do that whenever. One can even be pessimistic. Everyone feels lost, troubled, in want of someone to lean on sometimes. The one thing I want is for her not to get complacent. After all, Jinako is so fat.
そのルビは嬉しいけど嫌っす。メス豚、ジナコさんメス豚っすか？
I wrap things up with a smooth line, but this pork tenderloin here just won't tender up. Anyway, no more blaming ourselves, got it? I'll keep humiliating Jinako until she agrees.
こんなの続いたら私おかしくなっちゃう。私の負けです。頑張る。それなりにピコ頑張るから。これ以上いじめないで。
We did it! The world goes white, along with Jinako's whimpers. She sounded a little desperate at the end there, but that much bluntness fits Jinako just fine. I get the impression that I'm becoming lighter. With Jinako's mind unraveled, the relief must be crumbling. I'm glad. I didn't do it perfectly, but I managed to pass the baton from Gato to Jinako. Thank goodness. It appears that once again you safely unraveled the heart of a maiden. I'll take care of Jinako until she wakes up. I'll move her to the old school building at once and tend to her. Focus on your mission, Michael. Mike, you hear me? Great job freeing Jinako. Cross over to the near side like we planned. Go down those stairs and head to the end of the labyrinth. We see no more anomalies in the labyrinth at present. BB appears unable to meet our events. As an AI, she lacks combat functionality. She's no threat to you, who defeated us both, Lancer, and Karna. That's right, this is the one and only decisive match. None of us can afford to slip up now. Until you get back to the near side, this is it. Let's roll up our sleeves and get this done.